welcome back to the Unboxers, and today we have for you 2 new figures from the Lord of the Rings.
Yes.
So we want to say a great big thank you to
Diamond Select
for sending these to us for free to share with you today. So I believe these were in our last Diamond Select mystery box haul. Yes. And now we get to open them up and take a closer look at all of the awesome details. So these are, we have 2 different characters. We have
the Uruk-Hai Orc.
Wow.
And Gandalf the Grey.
Yes, I know Gandalf. I could not say the I pronounced the other one for sure. Let's go ahead and take a look at the back of the boxes. So there's quite a bit of glare on the front, so there you can see the figures on the back. Oh, whoa, look at that dude.
Yes.
He is something else. So these are deluxe action figures, Series 4.
Yes, this is the 4th set. So previously, series, you have Series 1, Series 2, and Series 3. And then the 3 of those series combined made Sauron. So if you got to see us do all those. So now this is Series 4.
Wow. And he looks really cool with his hat on.
Yeah.
Yeah, very cool. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get these 2 figures out of their boxes and give you a much closer look. We'll be right back. All right, and we're back. They're out of their boxes, and let's take a closer look.
They are fully accessorized.
Let's go ahead and take a look at our friend,
the Uruk-Hai Orc.
Or not so friend.
Yes.
Okay, he comes with some accessories. Whoa, look at this weapon. This is something else. A little toothpick on the end of your weapon. So, I like the fact that they've, aged it and weathered it.
Yeah.
Looks really cool.
And even though it's plastic, but it looks like
it does look like
hammered metal.
Yes, it does look like hammered steel. Or wow, very cool. I like the how they did that, how they painted and aged that. All right, and then he comes with 2 extra hands.
Yeah, basically these are the opposite ones of what he has on.
Okay,
so he has 2 grippy hands and then the 2. Whatever that
more
is.
Open.
Yeah, open hands.
And with his fingers splayed. And then he's actually got a second head sculpt. So look at that face.
School picture face.
Let me make sure
he's doing the Chandler smile.
Look at that. Whoa. Hopefully you can see his eyes within there. These parts are a little pliable. Yeah, you can see his eyes through that little slit. Yeah, look at that smile. That is something else. And here's the back of his hair. Come down the top of his helmet. Alright, let's take a look.
There he is. A face only a mother could love. For
sure. Whew, I don't know how long I can look at that face. Well, let's take a look. So there he is. Ooh, don't look too closely. He's definitely a cross between something evil, for sure. His hair is all in motion back here. He's got some really cool armor on. Definitely looks like little individual chain links.
Yeah, like chainmail.
That's really cool. He's got the straps hanging down right here that are pliable, and the belt loop, the buckles. That's really neat detail. And then he's even got some frayed fabric at the tail end of almost like sticking out from his armor. And then he has another, like a breastplate for the armor. And this reminds me of like a knight. And then he's got a little, oh, look, it's a hand.
Yeah,
it's like a mud hand.
It's like the same one as
shield.
Yeah. It's like the insignia or whatever they're.
Okay. And this looks a little bit like his other weapon. He actually has the shield to hold on to. And there's like a belt buckle strap here, but then a handle here. So I like that attention to detail. Now his staff, or whatever, spear, barely fits on there. Like, whoa, it's very long. He definitely has some spikes here on the parts that cover his glove. His armor covers his hands, but will move back a little bit. And I think, is there some under here? Yeah, I think there's 2 spikes under there as well. Alright, let's take a look at his footwear. So he's got some strapped shin guard things that also match his shield, and then he's got some almost like knight-like protection on his shoes. Alright, you want to show off his articulation?
Okay. Yeah, I am loving these new figures. I mean, this is a absolutely fantastic line, and I've been a Tolkien fan for a long time, so I'm really glad to see these continue to come out. So as far as articulation, he's got neck articulation. So now the hair is going to cause some issues, but he can still look back and forth. He can, look forward and look down. He's got articulation at the shoulder, and it will rotate as well as extending. He also has the bicep swivel. Alright, so he has the dual wrists, so they will rotate as well as bending. Let's see, can I give him? He's got articulation at the mid torso, so he can go side to side. He has hip articulation. He's got the upper thigh, the double knee, and of course the ankle, and the ankle will rotate as well as bending. So very nice.
Alright, now it's time to take a look at
Gandalf.
Alright, let's see. So he has another set of hands as well, and this is the opposite. There's two grabby hands like that, and then two open hands like that as well. I feel like they have the same of that. And then let's show him off. Ta-da! So he's got a really cool, his hat fits on his head really cool. It does fit on there, and it won't like clip on or stay on. So if you want to put a little piece of tacky stuff, then it can stay on a little bit better. I'm going to take it off for now. It is a really cool hat. Here's a staff. So he's holding on to that. He has a little bit hard time holding it from the top just because he's got these massive sleeves, which is true to his character. Let's take a look at his facial sculpt. Looking really cool. And look, he's looking like off the top of it, out of the top of his head. So it really looks like him. That's really cool.
Yeah, it really does.
It has beard, nice and curly gray beard, and his hair flowing over the back. It's not really pliable at all. It's like made to form fit and stay in that position. He also has a long sword that does come out as well, but it is strapped in there. He's got some more of the blue thing that's holding the sword on. There's his belt. I think I remember wearing my belt like that sometime in the 80s. And then he's got the cool robe with the texture, like those sleeves I was talking about. And here's like his overcloak, which is folded backwards like this to make it look like maybe the wind caught it or something. He's got a really cool hood here with the texture. And let's take a look at his footwear. He's got some really tall boots, laced up boots. Alright, let's show off his articulation.
Alright, so let's take a look. So now his neck articulation is going to be rather limited just because he has the long beard in the front and the long hair in the back. But he does have a small amount of articulation there. He does have shoulder articulation, so it will extend as well as rotate. He has a single elbow joint, but it will rotate as well as extending and bending. He has the dual wrists, so it will twist as well as pivoting. He has a point at the waist, so he has good articulation there. He has articulation at the hips. He also has the upper thigh. He has the knee joint, and of course the ankle, and the ankle will rotate as well as pivoting. So glad to see Gandalf join the line.
Alright, so there's another look at
the Uruk-Hai Orc and Gandalf the Grey.
We want to say another great big thank you to
Diamond Select
for sending these to us for free to share with you today. Thanks so much for watching. As always, come back and see us. Like, subscribe, and we will see you next time.